likes and your subscriptions. Check out my podcast, family. Restful Revelations on Spotify and Apple. We are about to tap into some energy. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, so something is happening in divine order. It's also giving a target, but I also see a church. So off bat, there could be a church being targeted at this time. Okay. This window, I mean, this looks like a church window to me. Kinda. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the churches be having colorful windows and shit. This looks like a church window. So there could be a significant church being targeted at this time, or a number of churches being targeted at this time. Okay. On the other hand, there's something you need to be patient for. Okay. Give me some more spirit for the collective. I was gonna wait for some people to come up in here, but I'm not. I'm just gonna go with the flow. It says delivery toppings party. Be mindful of fake pizza people ordering pizza, but it be like a fake pizza man. Okay, someone, you know, I keep talking about it being holiday season. People dressing up as, you know, pizza people. You know, robbing houses and things like that. Dressed as, you know, people who, you know, dressed as delivery men. Okay. So anyway, that could be like some type of, you know, some type of thing going around where people are dressing up, and you go to the door, or somebody goes to the door, and it's the pizza man, but nobody ordered pizza. Okay, be mindful of that. Okay, if a pizza man shows up and didn't nobody order pizza and they just show up at your spot, be mindful of that situation, family. All right, because people are out trying to get money. They're trying to come up. All right, so they're walking around in disguise to come up, even if it means pretending to be a pizza man. Okay. Anyway, give me some more spirit. So this started pretty crazy. Someone is going to have to surrender some DNA as well. I see a surrender taking place when it comes to DNA. Okay. Someone's trying to control a narrative. Okay. DNA is out here. What's up, William? Not much. So I see someone surrendering DNA. Okay. This could be sperm cells. Okay. Under a magnifying glass. Someone could be, if I'm talking to a male energy, you could be, you know, having a little trouble, or you could be donating sperm, or you could be, you know, getting your sperm checked out to see, you know, when it comes to having children. Hi, Victoria. Give me some more spirit. But again, y'all, be mindful of a pizza man showing up at your front door and you didn't order pizza. Thank you, Exalted Born. I got it. I have 2 kids. You have 2 kids? Okay. Give me some more. But did y'all hear me? Also, I'm also seeing, first energy that I put out was a church being targeted, or a number of church being targeted. Okay. Yeah. All right. But yeah, I do see somebody trying to, I don't know if you donate sperm or sell sperm, and then some male energy trying to, you know, check their sperm to see, you know, if they'll be able to have kids. Okay. Maybe you've been trying to have kids and it hasn't been, you know, going, you know, as planned. I see you getting, you know, your sperm under a magnifying glass or a microscope or something like that. Um, let's tap into this energy. Show me what I need to see for the collective. Let's get a little deeper. Show me what I need to see for the collective. Uh, uh, someone's name could be Aaron or Eric. Give me something for the collective. Something about Advil PM. Um, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. I make more from personal readings than I do from YouTube Live. Give me something. Give me something for the collective spirit. Or a kid. Give me something for the collective. Yeah, I'm also picked up because when I first got on here, I was scrolling through YouTube or scrolling through Facebook and I seen this gold digger. Alright, so someone could be trying to put a baby on someone and, they're also trying to, you know, get, damn, my shit, they're trying to get, the DNA on a child. This person could be doing that, secretly, getting, DNA on a child. Someone feels like that the child is not theirs. And, whoever they slept with was like, it was a one night stand, is what I'm picking up on. Whoever this person is they slept with, this person sleeps around. Okay, they sleep with people for merchandise. Okay, so take me on a shopping spree and I'll sleep with you. Okay, so whoever this is that's getting checking the DNA when it comes to this child, they knew what they signed up for. Okay, they knew. What's up, Shelly? What is up? You gonna have 3 kids on Friday? Oh, you got. Oh, damn. Damn. Dang, Victoria. All right, I was shuffling the cards. I'm like, damn, they upside down. I had some that were upside down. What do we, what do we got here? I just said somebody's name was. Didn't I just say somebody's name was Eric? Okay, give me something, spirit. What you mean? What do we have here? What you talking about? Give me something. Victoria, you for real? You go babysitting 3 kids? Or are you actually about to have like 3 kids on Friday? Give me something for the collective. Oh, he wasn't there? Oh, show me something. 8 of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels trapped. Somebody's scared. Somebody's looking at somebody feeling trapped. Yeah, this woman, she feels trapped. This Empress energy, she's in the 8 of Swords. She feels trapped. She feels like she, doesn't know what to do. Okay. Um, She feels like she's about to be founded out. Something's about to come out about her. But whoever this is watching her, they already know. 10 of Swords energy. Okay. Whoever this is, this Empress energy, it's like a 10 of Swords. Okay. So this man is about to feel very betrayed because also this lady could have more kids by this man. Okay. So this man could have found out that this lady was sleeping around. But again, when he met this lady, she was sleeping around. Okay, he wasn't the first choice. So when he met her, she was sleeping around. All right, so now he want to go get a DNA test, but he got more kids with her. She feeling trapped. All right, so he's secretly getting a DNA test, but somehow she didn't got word of this man getting a DNA test. All right, because this man may have shared this information. Thank you, Victoria. Oh hell no. Why you say oh hell no, Eric? Why you say that? Okay, why you say that? Yeah, so yes, somehow she got word that this man is about to go get a DNA test about this child. Okay, but something is off because she don't, because he doing something secret. So she may know that he's getting a DNA test for one child, but she doesn't know that he's getting a DNA test for all the other children that they have together. So when he met, so it's basically the energy of turning a hoe into a housewife. So that's what he did. He turned a hoe into a housewife, and he thought that he took the, he took the hoe out the housewife, but he just, bro, that's not what happened. So she was having encounters behind his back. It's like the old saying, stop playing, Victoria. So it's like the old saying, if you really having a baby, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, family. Like, when I had my baby, I was on Bigo Live. Like, that was keeping me company. Bingo Live. Bigo Live. But anyway, um, so I do understand if that is the truth, Victoria, if you are actually having a baby right now. But yeah, so this is a man that, tried to turn the hoe into a housewife, but the housewife still was the hoe. And they ended up having lots of kids together, and now he is getting DNA test on all the kids. She knows that he's getting a DNA test on one kid, but there's more kids in question that he is getting a DNA test on. She is in her feelings. She really doesn't know who all the kids are too. She really don't know if this man is the father of all her kids. However, it's about time that he finds out. All right, so this man about to find out like only one of these kids is his. Ace of Swords energy, yeah, that he been tied to the devil. All right, so these people, he been cheating on her too. She been cheating on him. They been having, devil energy. That's STD sneaking around. Okay, um, yeah, paying for sex and shit like that, giving each other STDs and not knowing who gave who the STD. He thinking he gave her the STD whole time she gave him an STD. It's just a whole bunch of weird shit. Why is this important, Spirit? Is that your self portrait? Yeah, it is. It actually is. You. I'm a real mother. What that mean? I'm a real mother. What's that mean, Victoria? Yep, it is me. How'd you know? It is me. Sure it is. All right. So uh why is this important? Why is this coming up in energy? Okay, so this is someone who either you were messing with this lady or you were messing with this man. Okay, so while this man was married or while this lady was married, you were one of this person's, whoever this is for, you were messing with this person. Okay, so that's why this is important. That's why this is coming out. So if I'm talking to a man, you could be one of these children's father. Okay, so if you were sleeping with this married woman and you're a male, all right, and yeah, you were sleeping with her all in her bed and shit, or her husband was at work, this one of her kids could be yours. Okay, so you may be getting a call about getting a DNA test or something like that. Cause only one, yep, Hierophant energy. Yeah, you may definitely be getting a call. Okay, somebody could be getting put on child support as well. Um, I'm jealous. Someone's sleeping good. She ain't even that loud, y'all. She usually loud as fuck. Okay. She usually loud as fuck, but she not even that loud. um, I don't know. You don't already have a name, Victoria? Give me some more, spirit. So anyway, yeah. So you may find, if I'm talking to a male, you may find out that you a father because you was sleeping with a married woman and one of her kids is yours. Okay. You may, and if I'm talking to a female, yeah, you will sleep with a married man. Okay, and he about to find out that most of his kids that he had with this lady ain't his. Why y'all always come over and heard some freaky shit? Yeah, son. Yeah, so someone is gonna, if I'm talking to a female, someone is wanting to rekindle, reconcile a relationship with you because they feel betrayed. Okay, so this person is wanting to come towards you because they feel betrayed that most of their kids that they have with this person ain't their kids. They want to come towards you and have some kids with you. If I'm talking to a woman, if I'm talking to a man, then you about to find out that you maybe have to get a DNA test on the son, a Leo. Okay, a Leo maybe in question, a Leo sun. Okay, because the lady was sleeping around. Man, oh my God, do I got my nails on? I need to take these. I need to soak these nails off first of all, and after I soak these nails off, I ain't never getting them done again. I ain't never doing this shit again. And I say this like every couple of years. I ain't never doing this shit again. I ain't never getting no fucking fake nails ever again. And then 3 years pass and then I get them again. But this time, I ain't never getting that shit. Do you got it? But why you asking me that? Okay, why you asking me if I got my nails done? Alright. Alright, so that's the first energy. I'm about to channel some more energy. Can y'all like the video while y'all asking me all these questions? Okay, you asked me if I got my nails done, you ain't like the video. Like, what the hell going on with you? What the fuck? Alright, anyway, blame. Let's tap into some more. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you, I appreciate you. And then you talking about center yourself so I can finish. I'm gonna kick your ass out. DeAndre. What's your name? I don't even know. Alright, y'all, let's tap into some more energy. Because that was some shady shit, first off. First, let me hop out. Someone's name could be Portia. Okay, something about a relationship is significant. Alright, so this could be a business partnership. Alright, some type of office affair. Someone could be having an affair at the office, or I'm thinking about what's his name? What is his name? He be doing skits and shit like that. Drewski. I'm thinking about Drewski. So someone could be heavy set. Alright, work at Amazon warehouse. Fulfillment. Somebody could work at the fulfillment warehouse. Alright, someone could be gotta work. I can't talk. Could be having a affair at work. Cause as soon as I said work office level affair, I was thinking about Amazon. Alright, because they be, allegedly they be having affairs at Amazon. Allegedly. Okay. What you mean I got jokes? What you mean? They do. Hi. Hi, Shiloh. How are you? For real. You must work at Amazon. Talking about I got jokes, Kingston. I come from Bedrock. Okay. No, why I say Bedrock? I meant to say Bed-Stop. Is it Bed-Stop? Okay, let's tap into this energy. I'm grabbing another deck. I have no clue why my decks are all over the place. I ain't even been on here like that for my decks to be all over the place. Let's tap into this energy. Alright, so yeah, someone could be, and I'm heavy set talking about Drewski. Ain't nothing wrong with heavy set. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with the heavy set. But is you having an affair at work is the question. Ain't nothing wrong with heavy set, okay? I like it, ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay. Give me some. Give me some for the collective. I like Drewski though. Okay, I like, what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a big man at all. At all. Especially if he tall too. Okay, like pick me up. Pick me up. That's what I'm talking about. Pick me up. Okay? If you can. I always wanted that. I ain't gonna lie. I did always want a man that could pick me up. Like, pick me up. Shit. Alright, let's tap into this energy because this ain't about me. This ain't Love Connection 99. Okay, Tylen Big Shallow. Bye, Victoria. Thank you for stopping by. And sending you a lot of love and care. You know, you said you got babies coming. Shout out to them babies that's coming. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Go get the money, go get the money. Okay. Alright. Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. It says, you could be frustrated at work right now. Okay. Or frustrated with something you're working on. But you are about to be in the energy of contentment. Okay. When it comes to work. All right, going back to what I said about this work affair. Someone having a work affair, okay, being at work, you frustrated. All right, somebody is having a work affair because I was scrolling earlier and this man was mad because everybody forgot his birthday except for his boss. So someone could be having a work affair with their boss, okay? His wife forgot his birthday, his kids forgot his birthday, but the only person that remembered his birthday was his wife. Alright, so someone can be feeling frustrated at work and ends up having an affair with, their boss. Or I'm really picking up on Amazon fulfillment, allegedly. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? You worked. That's what I'm saying. You don't be saying nothing, do you? You just be like, damn, this motherfucker, no, he ain't right. This motherfucker got about 5 kids at home, and you at you over here at Amazon. You feel me? Your wife dropping you off, your wife giving you lunch and everything, feeding you, and you all up here sharing your lunch with somebody at the work. So that could be what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Got a hot plate. Your wife didn't fix some hot plates. And he trying to share. Okay? So anyway, the hell wrong with these people? I'm through. That's messed up. And then he gonna ask his wife when he get home, next time, can you put a little extra on the plate? Okay? Put a little extra on the plate. She don't even know. He can't wait to get to work. All right, that's a damn shame. So anyway, continuing on, that is a damn shame. Seven of Pentacles, but shit. They call it, what do they call it? What the? We're not doing this. Is just collective reading. Give me some more, but it's a lot of Earth energy out here. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, hella Earth energy out here. But on the other hand, besides the person that is, having a work affair, all right, sharing his lunch with, his coworker, his boss, or whatever the fuck. There is a situation at work where somebody feels frustrated about their job. Someone feels like, I don't know, it's like you feel frustrated. You could be wanting to work at a different job or try something, you know, work at a different job or go solo, uh, entrepreneur type of energy. You want to stop working wherever you're working and go somewhere else, or you just want to stop working on something altogether. You know what I'm saying? And you want to go somewhere else. I see 7 to the 9, so that's a big leap, is what I'm 7 to 9. That's a big leap. So you're skipping something and going straight into the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so something about you turning your back. Okay, so I see a travel coming in for you. Okay, but I see someone wanting you to travel somewhere. You could travel for work, okay, or someone, asking you. If you are someone who travels for work, you probably tired of traveling for work. All right, and I see someone asking you to travel for work, and you turn your back on the situation, and you say to hell with them. Okay, what? Whoa, you? So you the one in Houston? Wait a minute. Okay, no judging. I'm not judging you. Okay, what's this? Yeah, I ain't got my glasses on, so. Um,
So both of y'all are separated. Yeah. Yep. I sell discords and more. Okay. Last name Wilson. Someone's last name can be Wilson. Um. Dang. I feel like that light just moved a little bit. Oh yeah, so I see you turning your back on a situation. I see the King of Pentacles coming out here. I see you do turning your back on a situation. So you go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. All right, so you turning your back on this could be a person. This person could be 25 years and younger or 25 years and older. But I do see someone reaching out to you, wanting you to travel somewhere. Okay, but I see you turning your back on this travel. You're not going with it. His name is Wilson. What the fuck? Quit playing with me. So, what? I'm just reading, collective. This is a collector reader. Um, Stop playing with me. Y'all trip me out, okay? Oh my god, it's crazy. You think I'm crazy, Savon? Savon, like, what the fuck? It's a big agent. You younger than her? Oh, wait a minute. Am I talking to a male or a female right now? Hold up. I want to say his whole name, but I won't. Yeah, okay. I kind of felt like I was talking to a male. You a mess, Savon. um, what's up, Lorenzo? um, hmm. So I'm saying though, Houston, is that lady older than you? All right, going back to what I said, y'all. Yep, that lady older. Tower energy. Oh, she younger. Oh, okay. Oh, you older. Uh. All right, so I see. Man, this is so great, y'all. Whoever is besides the cheating, I mean, besides the little, not even besides the little work affair thing going on, sharing lunch and all that shit. Besides that, somebody's going from the Seven of Pentacles, turning your back on the Seven of Pentacles and going straight into the Nine of Pentacles. Then you're going to go to the King of Pentacles and then the Tower hits and then you're the Empress. So there's an upgrade. Thank you, Savant. There's an upgrade taking place, a rapid upgrade taking place in your life. All right, it's like the other day. I keep saying about when I was scrolling, but the other day I was scrolling and I seen this man, right? And he was 23 years old. But I thought he was 43. Okay? So it's like, not saying you're going to go from looking 23 to 43, not saying that. What I am saying is your finances, as a 43-year-old, you could be 43, but as a 43-year-old, you know, um, some would expect a 43-year-old to be some, okay, but life is life. Things happen. Some would expect a 43-year-old to be, financially literate, okay? So it's like you going from, yeah, so your finances are shooting up pretty fucking quick. All right. After you turn your back on this call, this could be like a phone call or you having to go somewhere. They're wanting you to go somewhere. All right. You could work at one place and they want you to start working at another place. What the fuck? And you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, say example. I worked at years ago when I was young. I worked at fast food. So chain fast food restaurants. I worked at Taco Bell. All right, I worked at a lot of other fast food too, but I'm gonna mention Taco Bell. I worked at Taco Bell, so you like, okay, we want you to go work on a at the Taco Bell on the south side. You work on the north side Taco Bell, we need you to go to the south side Taco Bell. So this could be something like this. They want you to work at a different branch and you're like, nah, fuck that. And then you go off and you do your own thing and then you go straight into the Nine of Pentacles and then you go from the Nine of Pentacles, you go to the King of Pentacles because you believed in yourself so much. And then you go to the Emperor to where you're the head of something. You're the head of a company to where you have people under you. Okay, so I see that for someone. Hello, how you doing, baby cakes? What's up, Harriet? What's up, Troll? Troll, don't come up in here telling me what nothing is called. What do I believe in? What you mean by that? I believe in God. What's poppin'? What's up? Um, yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk about that. Thank you, C15 baby cakes. Baby cakes. um, Jesus. Jesus lover. Don't be coming up in here talking like that. Okay, Jesus? Jesus. We ain't even talking about that. We talking about working. Death. We talking about working. What's the death spirit? How old am I? I'm 32. Ten of Pentacles. Those are what I'm talking about, y'all. It's a lot of money out here. Death to the Ten of Pentacles. Also, there could be a male energy, older male passing away. Okay, this person could be an Aries or just an older male. This could be somebody grandpa. And then this man leaving you some money, a large sum of money. Okay, this man puts you somebody in their will. All right, because I do see the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. I mean, well, I do see the devil, not the devil. What the hell? I do see the death to the Emperor, and then I see a Ten of Pentacles after this death. So there could definitely be, and this could like be shocking to you. Okay, but I do see that, and you could be like in the Two of Pentacles right now, juggling right now. All right, juggling your finances. Also, is this man is juggling back and forth on whether or not who to leave some money to. Okay, there's a significant male and a female involved in this situation on whether or not who to leave the money to. This man is leaning towards the female energy. I see the male, when he's juggling the pinnacle, that represents the male is lowered. He's looking, he's examining the male. So this grandpa energy, this older guy has been examining. He's been watching these two individuals. He could have been tracking their spending and their livelihood. How, I'm very young, but I've been bullied a lot for my looks. Why? How old are you? So I want to know how to have more confidence. I said, you look like you are confident. C5, C15 baby cakes. Who bullying you? C15, you too young to be up in here. Okay, you was too young. I am grown, C15. I need money. I need money too. You going what you trying to do? You trying to make some money together? Are you trying to collaborate? Cause I need some money too. C15, people at my school, they bullying you. Man, C15, you so young. Okay, so after I give you some advice, I need you to go to sleep. I need you to get up out of here, C15. Okay, but I will say this. Yeah, let's go ahead and collaborate. What you do? Okay, let me talk to C15 right quick, and then we can talk about collaborating. Okay, because I got some good ideas, and you may have some good ideas, and we can make something shake. Um, Listen, what can I tell you, C15? I don't know how you look, first of all. But if anybody is bullying you about your looks, then what does that be right back? Is that what that mean? Because I'm 32. I'm grown. I don't be knowing what that shit mean. Does that mean be right back? Don't be right back. Because you 13, you don't need to come right back. No, don't give me your Insta. Okay, listen, C15. Okay, let me give you some advice, okay? Right quick. What I will tell you, if somebody is bullying you on their looks, that means that they are insecure about their own looks. Don't listen to these people, all right, because they are weak. They gather together and talk about you because they are weak, all right? Live your life, C15. No, he shouldn't be. Yeah, don't give your, don't give your, cause it's weirdos. You don't need to be doing that. But listen though, C15, you're beautiful. I don't know what you look like, but I'm pretty sure you're beautiful. All right, so don't let, and this is coming from somebody that's been in this world for a long time. Okay, so listen, don't let those people get you down because they are struggling with their self. Okay, you understand, C15? They're struggling with their self. Okay, they may have something going on in their household that, of course, they're not telling you. All right, usually when people become bullies or when people bully others, they have things going on in their own household. They're being bullied in their own household, so they need to take that out on someone else, and they're taking it out on you. No, don't cry, don't cry. But listen, it's not okay for them to take it out on you, C15. Um, however, a big bag dumper. What? All I want to say, C15, is you're beautiful, okay? And you need to go to bed. So go to sleep right now, all right? And don't let these people get to you, okay? All right? And if you need some reassurance, some confidence, just look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful every day, C15. Like, real talk. That's all you need to do, and it's going to boost your confidence. Appreciate yourself, okay? All right, go to bed. All right, let me continue. So somebody's going back and forth, C15. Yeah, definitely. Uh, what the hell is going on here? Y'all crazy. You welcome. Be kind to yourself and go to bed. It's way past your bedtime. Okay. And I ain't your mama, but I'm, you know what I'm saying? I am the mother. I am a mother. Okay, but anyway, going back to what I said, somebody is funny as hell. What the hell is going on here? Okay, yeah, so they're going, this man is going back and forth. He's been going back and forth for a while on whether or not, who he should give the money to. Whoever this man is, this could be your grandpa or a significant man. All right, this man could not, he may not, even if it is not your grandpa, this could just be a man. I don't know, just an older man. Money, 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 money. Okay. But anyway, yeah, this could just be an older man, but I see the Ten of Pentacles out here after a significant death that takes place. All right. Right. And he's leaning, in this energy, he's leaning towards the mother. I mean, not the mother. He's leaning towards the female energy. This is the old man. He's pretty old. Give me some more. I say he might be your grandpa. Okay? He might not be your grandpa. He might be your grandpa. He might not even know you, Motor. Is it Motor? Malore. This may not even be for you. I said this was a collective reading. And a collective reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Okay? He said, you say this man is my grandpa. I'm not. This may or may not be. Y'all funny as hell tonight. Or maybe it's me. Okay? Okay, so, yeah. I don't know if y'all seen that movie. Y'all be watching Tyler Perry and shit like that. I used to watch Tyler Perry. However, there is that movie where the lady, she had some kids. One of her kids played basketball. She had two daughters and one son, and she went to the country and met her. And her father had passed away and left her a old house. Okay, but the house needed to be worked on, but her siblings, um, they didn't they were looking at her skeptical because, like, where did you come from? All right, but yeah, this is the energy that I'm getting. All right. So this could be somebody's father or somebody's grandpa, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Like whoever this is who is receiving something is, they could have 3 kids. They could be struggling. Okay. They could live in like some brownstones. They could live, in an apartment area. They could move from the north, go to the south for a funeral. Okay, if they decide to go for the funeral. Okay, I do see someone trying to figure some things out, trying to figure out how they're gonna make something work. Okay, in this energy, Miss Tyler Perry. Why the hell you say Miss Tyler Perry? Why you say that? Gramps is loaded. Somebody got some money. I feel okay in this energy. My grandpa used to read. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. My grandma, well, I found out my great grandma had a. No, I ain't gonna say that. Because really, sometimes I can't even pronounce that shit. Keep it real. I be wanting to say that shit, but I be wanting to. One of them boards, I found out that she used to have one of them. Ouija, there you go. Because usually I say Ouija board, but she used to have a Ouija board back in the day. I found that shit out. My mama told me. She did. I don't remember. I don't recall her reading cards, but I do recall her. I used to go a lot of places with her. Um, she was in like a group, uh, but she also went to church a lot too. I think that was like the cover up. She went to church to cover up what she was doing. Yep, Ace, King of Swords. Yeah, she went to church to cover up. Okay. Because when my older family members, uh, for real, okay, when my older family members found that I was doing tarot, they was like, tell her to put them cards down. Tell her to put them cards down and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, these same people used to eat at my great grandma's house. Okay, these are the same people that my great grandma, left the door open for these people. All right, these are the same people that was out here acting a damn fool. And y'all telling me to put the cards down? What? Y'all used to eat at my great grandma's house. Y'all used to just, anything was going wrong, y'all would come to her house. And she had a whole Ouija board. Okay? While you clapping. I was about to say clapping tambourines, but let me not go there because I ain't got no problem with church folks. Alright? I don't. Just, you feel like you're not. Like where? Like what side of what side of the universe? What side of the states are you on? If you don't mind me asking. I see Seven of Wands energy. So I'm seeing, okay, going back to this male energy, going back to you being left something, whoever this is for, being left something. Um, you're gonna have to protect yourself against these people, because especially if you in the north and you going to the south and you going around a lot of country folk. You're gonna come, they're gonna have a problem with the way you talk. They're gonna have a problem with the way you dress. They're gonna have a problem with the way you do shit. And vice versa. Like if you're coming from the south going to the north, it's gonna be a little difference. And so you're gonna have to put your guard up against these people. Like I mean, not even put your guard up, but you're gonna have to stand up for yourself against these people. Whoever these people is surrounding this male energy, because they gonna have something to say and they gonna feel some type of way. And I see you in the Seven of Wands. I see you standing your ground in a situation. All right, I see you not backing down from opposition in this situation. All right, because there could be a lot of people coming at you at, well, people be giving you the stank eye and the ugly eye and the funky eye, and they be looking at you like, when you talking, uh, are you from Texas? Oh, and so you feel like, so you should find you. I mean, first and foremost, what's up, Shelly? First and foremost, if that's not what you want to do, you ain't got to do it. You know what I'm saying? However, if you do want to get out of Corpus Christi, and you do want to see something different, I know how that could make you feel a little insecure. She's going to college and you said you're a high school dropout. I know how that can make you feel a little insecure. However, I feel like you would feel better if you know, found something that you wanted to do. And if you find something that you want to do and it's not in New York, then, you know, it ain't in New York. But I feel like you would feel better about the situation, better about even just being in a relationship with her if you invested your time in something, finding something you want to do. All right? That's just my advice. Okay? That's just my advice. You feel me? And of course, you ain't got to take it, but sometimes we be feeling insecure when our partner is doing all these things where, we feel, you know, we just feel away because we're not doing anything, or you know what I'm saying. So I've been in that situation. Like, I felt that way before. Wasn't the same situation, it wasn't the same exact situation, but you know uh stay at home mother, you know um it sound cool and shit like that, and ain't nothing wrong with stay at home mother, but just everybody ain't meant to be no stay at home mother. Okay. And that was my dilemma in my situation, when it comes to my daughter's father. It was, you know, them four walls be talking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was talking way too much. So, um, it made me feel like I wasn't doing enough. So once I got out of that situation and once I started doing things, hi, once I started doing things that I wanted to do, all right, things that I've always wanted to do, I started feeling better about myself. It was no more, comparing, like, oh, well, this, you doing this. No, because I was focused on my own self, focused on being a parent, but also focused on, my crafts and things that I invested my time in. All right, so I didn't have enough time to compare and contrast. Like, you know what I'm saying? So find you something that you want to do. And again, it doesn't have to. Don't be pressured to move all the way to New York. Okay? Yeah, some self loving. You know what I'm saying? A little self loving. All right, love yourself. But thank you for tuning in. Divinely guided messages with Cass. You in New York? I ain't gonna lie. Um, I sell Discourse and Mo. I used to live in Texas. Like, I literally grew up in Texas. And when I was in Texas, I always seen myself going to New York. I'm 32 years old, still have not been to New York. But I always wanted to go to New York. My dream when I was in Texas, when I was young, I wanted to go to New York and visit New York, but I eventually wanted to live out my life in Georgia. I wanted to live in Atlanta. I ain't never been to New York, nor have I been to Atlanta. I've been mostly up north. Okay. But, so things do change. Okay? Things change. The visit don't settle. I do want to visit. I really, really do want to visit. I do. I do. I I have a my younger sister went to New York, and she said people were mean to her. So that's what she said. People were mean to her. Um, yeah, but she pretty sensitive though, so you know. But she did say people were mean to her. But I still want to go. Yeah, now I sell discords in me, and I sell discords in Mo. Now, yes. Living up north, yes. When I was growing up, I was always in the country. No, I don't want to live in the country. But since I became an adult and living up north, okay, I want to live in the country. I would love to live in the mountains. That's what I would love to live in the mountains, in that area. Just in a town where they still have like mom and pop stores and shit like that. I feel like that's the best. I really like the fact that they don't have many cell towers, and I feel like the air, the breathing, the fucking oxygen is it's great out there. Me too. I want to live in the country. You plan on buying multiple states out there? I mean, I said multiple states, multiple properties in multiple states. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I want to. If y'all ever think about getting a an apartment, like buying an apartment complex, she started snoring loud. That's beautiful. Yeah, I thought about that too. Divinely guided messages with Cass. That's beautiful. All right, should I put something else, or should I come back and restart start a new message, or start a new message, start a new live? What y'all think? I'm gonna just get some advice before I go, and then I'm gonna come back, y'all, cause I've been gone for like almost 3 days. Yes, I have the same plan by property. Get some properties together where you can rent them out to people that really. Yeah, cause it's hard. It's really difficult out here, especially with people who have evictions and different things on their background and things like that. There's this guy on YouTube. His name is Carlos King. He bought a whole street and he's redoing all the houses on the street, and he's turning them into like low income homes and things like that. And this is he lives in Texas, okay? But y'all check out Carlos King. All right, but yeah, he bought a whole freaking neighborhood and redoing all the houses. Thought that was beautiful. You know how he did it? He did it off of YouTube, y'all. He did that shit off YouTube. And he told me well, he didn't tell me personally, but he said he didn't get any loans or nothing like that. He did it all off of, cash. I mean, he paid for that shit. Um, and it all started from YouTube, his YouTube channel, him reacting to, you know, um, reacting to videos, reacting to things that his subscriber sends him. And he, yeah, bought a whole fucking street. That's beautiful. You know what? Divinely guided messages with Cass. I I want to feed the homeless, like on a grand scale. You know what I'm saying? Like like a grand scale. Like I'm talking about like where we like cause feeding people goes a long way, and it's all in how you prepare the food as well. Can really change someone's life. So I told myself a relationship that I'm in, we gonna have to like feed the folks together. You know what I'm saying? We This is what we gonna have to do. You could definitely do it. I mean, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. My relationship, we gonna have to you gonna have to want to do stuff like that, or but I want you to want to do it. I don't want to be like, hey, I don't want to make you. I want that to be something you want to do. Like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, we about to feed the folks, but we ain't just gonna feed the folks. We really gonna feed the folks. We gonna cook. We gonna feed the folks, and we gonna have a good time doing it. You know what I'm saying? I had some of the best conversations with people out on the streets and shit like that. I get some of the most knowledge from those situations where I meet random people outside. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that. Divinely guided messages. I sell discords and mo. I don't know why I'm having a problem saying your name, but you should definitely do that, okay? Because again, it's not all about what you can get from it. But I have been seeing, like the other day, I was in my feelings and I was scrolling the internet, and I ran into a YouTuber. His name is Tyler's Tarot. He was in his mansion, and I said, "What?" He was in his mansion. Then he went to say, this ain't even my. I got another house, and he said I got another house in I think he said Nevada, or yeah, I think Nevada. Yeah, no, well, anyway, he said maybe not Nevada. I don't know where it's at. Hold up, where is that? Anyway, it don't matter where it's at. But he said he got another house, but then he was in his mansion, and he proceeded to go on his elevator to go to another part of his mansion. All right. And I was just looking at him like, wow, it was just motivation, because I was just thinking about what I could do with a mansion. Okay. You feel me? What I could do with a mansion. Because if, man, a mansion, oh, we about to park that mansion out. We about to have some schools in that motherfucker. We about to have a whole lot of different things working up out of that mansion. It's just not gonna be, shout out to Tyler's Tarot, because that's motivation. Y'all check out Tyler's Tarot, but that's motivation. Oh, you know what I'm saying? A mansion, and he freaking remodeling it and everything. But when he hopped on the elevator, no problem. I sell discords and mo. I like y'all. I appreciate y'all for stopping in the channel and speaking. All right. I like to see other people's, I like to hear what other people are trying to do, or, working towards, and things like that. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. They picture their whole life with me. You said don't travel alone. Yeah, I used to watch. I watched her for a minute. I did. I did. I think I really took a liking to Tyler's Tarot, because he just be, so sometimes I be cussing and stuff like that, and not a lot of readers be cussing, but I be cussing. I'm gonna keep it real. I be cussing, Sometimes people can come up in here and they say the wrong thing, and I may cuss them out. I'm gonna keep it real. And so that's why I took a liking to Tyler's Tarot. I don't watch him all the time. However, I was just scrolling and he was just being vulnerable. And, I was in my feelings, but it took me out of my feelings. Like, damn, like, hey, man. And I wasn't in my feelings over Tarot. I was in my feelings over life situations. However, he took me out of, he helped me get out of that mood, out of that mode of, you know. Thank you, divinely guided messages with Cass. What? Well, I would, people be having things going on in life, okay, and I just, I'm a human, so I have emotions and shit like that. So I feel, you feel me? So not every day I'm gonna be bubbly. Some days I'm gonna be sad. Okay, so yeah, in life. But I choose. I'm the type of person though that I choose to. I don't know. I be mourning and doing that in silence. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. I always have. So people always looked at me as like hard because they didn't see much of that. Thank you. What does that mean? I sell discourse and mo. What does that mean? I know you're not leading me astray. I just want to know what it means. I'm shuffling cards and I don't even feel like I need to be. But I wanted to give some advice. But I mean, human, human, human ski. They buried women under. Oh, broski. Humansky. um, I sell this. Oh yeah, I know you young. I sell discords. I know you young. Why you retract your statement? It's a phase. You right. Thank you. Give me some advice. But I be, one thing I learned, one thing I have learned is to honor your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Honor how you feel. Don't run away from it. Honor it. Okay. Oh man, I knew you was young. Oh. You got a long life ahead of you. Okay. um so, being that you are the age that you are, honor your emotions. Okay. Honor your emotions. No matter what. Yeah, you are. You are. Very. And you're what's up, Atlantic City? And you have a lot of empathy. You have a lot of empathy. I sell discords and more. Um, what's up, Atlantic City? I seen uh, I seen, what was that? What was that movie? It was a show about Atlantic City. Yeah. Give me some advice for the folks. Am I good? Am I good? Yeah. Are you good? FYB. I ain't gonna lie though. I sell discourse and mo. If you do indeed indulge in your YouTube channel, man, when I started, man, it took me a while to. I mean, I guess it didn't take me a long while, but I kept saying like, I'm a live stream, I'm a live stream, I'm a live stream, and then it took me like a while till I got fed up, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start live streaming. If I could get, if you don't have a channel, and I could give you some advice, okay, on you starting your channel, I would say don't back down, okay? Don't back down, cause when it come to YouTube, they be having like the YouTube thugs. Sometimes they be having like the YouTube thugs that try to get at you and shit like that to try to run you away because they think you weak and shit like that. So don't back down, okay? I sell discourse and mo. Do not back down from opposition, and do your thing. Don't change your lingo for nobody else. None of that. Just do you. I got Glock baby. Oh what? I got Glock baby. What? It says chain breaker in the chat, young boss energy. Who's the cameraman? Good advice. Yes. Yes, Aaron. Don't back down. Um, I don't know what you mean, Samuels. Trying to smoke. Okay. Hello, how you doing, baby? Oh. Hey, Dixon. Um, what you mean though? Yeah, never back down. Cause man, whew. No, they don't even have to be thugs though. I'm talking about people reporting your videos and yeah, shit. I'm talking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no thugs, thug life. I ain't talking about none of that. I ain't talking about none of that. All right, that's why you said you got a Glock. Where you from? I'm on the West Coast, Dixon. That's why you said you had a Glock. Yeah, I'm talking about that type of stuff, which I think is weird, but other people, it's like some type of hazing they do. When when your birthday? I'm trying to go to Olive Garden. You trying to go to Olive Garden? What that mean? Why you say that? Jordan, what that mean? Where you pulling up to? I'm on the West Coast, Dixon. And who trying to wait? You just gonna and tell me you trying to go to Olive Garden? Yeah, I went to Olive Garden with this dude years ago. Your birthday is 20. I'm the December 9th. I sell Discourse Mo. My birthday December 9th. Yeah, how you doing, Tyler? Can I ask something? Um, what that mean, Tyler? You trying to go to? Wait a minute. Is that some free stuff? No, I'm not in Cali. Mm. You in Cali, Dixon? Mary. Usually when people say, "Can I ask you something?" they say some crazy shit. Do I got dumb trunk? Uh-uh. Can I bust it open for a rose? I feel as though too. I sell discourse and mo. We about to start. We about to start what? Mary tripping. What's she talking about? They, I mean, they just started. We was really over here talking motivational, and then they started coming in here talking about dump trucks. I hope you're having a good night, and I just want to touch these. No, I don't. Crying. No, I don't. Diamond, you know the queen. Yeah, I don't know. What's up with these people? Mm, I am black, but okay. Yeah, you gotta get up out my comments, cause I don't know what you're talking about. I was like dump truck busting it for roses. Yeah, cause I'm like, what's going on? Okay, they just rushed in here on some freaky shit. So they must have been in some other live, and just came up in here on some freaky shit. Just what the hell? Yeah, distractions. You're right. Thank you, divinely guided messages. You're right, because like I said, divinely guided messages. I be cussing folks out sometimes, okay? A lot of times, okay? So thank you for that. I feel like I've been being tested for these last couple of days. Um, I will tell you, I was, I will tell you, like, I was texting someone and it was just some real shady shit going on. And the first thing he said was like, God is testing you, right? God is probably testing you right now. And I said, you're right. You're right. So I was so happy that I was texting him because it was like I got a cheat sheet. You know what I'm saying? Because soon as I told him what was going on, as soon as I told him the shady shit that was going on, he straight said he didn't indulge in the bullshit. He just went straight to the point, like God is testing you right now. um, Something like, are you gonna pass the test, right? And so I'm just so I went from being out of 100 to grounding myself. And I was talking to an earth sign, so I went from, ready to pop, because I'm a fire sign, so I went from ready to pop off to, him telling me straight up, hey, God is testing you right now. So I ended up grounding my energy. All right, but I felt like he was sent in as a cheat sheet. Because I could have easily said, fuck what you talking about. I don't care. This is messed up. But he didn't even indulge in the fuckery. He just straight up told me he didn't want to go back and forth. He just straight up told me you're being tested right now. So relax. You know what I'm saying? So I did. I ended up relaxing. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting through that situation. Okay. Had I not been texting him, I may have been, yeah, I mean, I'm a fuck man. I don't know, but I do appreciate that intervention because he came in just in time. I don't watch baddies. I'm a Sagittarius. Have you ever seen demons? Whoa, man, when are you going to play? Whoa, love the painting behind you. Thank you, Tanya. She's pretty. Hell, y'all don't need a full face. Let this queen. Who said a full face? What's going on? Can you show full face, please? Oh, you were just talking about. Okay. Love to clap. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, guys, yeah. So that shit was crazy, y'all. But I feel like I passed the test. So yeah, be mindful of that, y'all. Having these tests come upon us. All right, especially if we are like firecrackers, you know, and we're quiet, you know. Oh, you're a Capricorn. That's what I'm saying. The person that grounded the situation was a Capricorn as well. So, yeah, literally grounded that situation quickly. Like, dude, you're good. You're good. Pass the test, man. Pass the test. So I'm like, all right, you're right. But I feel like there's going to be another test, family. So you could be in a situation where, you may have to, because after that situation, some more things happened. So you could be in a situation, a test to where you have to help someone do something. All right. Or someone needs your help in doing something. All right. However, whoever I'm talking about, whoever I'm talking to, you're very empathic. So you really feel energy on a deep level. Like you step into a room and you feel all these energies. So, a person could tell you, no, I didn't mean it that way or da 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 da, but you see through that shit. All right. So it's like you being called to help someone, and it's like, are you going to do it? Are you going to let your ego get the best of you? Are you going to listen to the universe? Are you going to listen to God and go ahead and help that person because you are being directed to? Is your ego going to overshadow the situation to where you don't listen and you back out? You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that, family. Okay? I don't need your money. Oh, Michael. The fuck? I don't need your money. Um, yeah, we fire. Yeah, Michael. Oh my! I didn't see it. I was looking into the bisque. I didn't even see it. Did I eat dinner? Dang, Bo Wilkerson. That right there was funny as hell. Did I eat dinner? Listen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because when I first tune in to you, I I sell discords and more. Well, I keep wanting to say phones. Okay, so you may be about to be selling some phones soon, but um, when I was like, you were very empathic. Okay, so you definitely feel energy deeply. I mean, and it's hard because people be like, nah, it ain't even like that. But you like, man, it's like that. Okay, you may not say it to them, like, but you know it's like that. Even if they say it ain't like that, that's just a mask. You know what I'm saying? Always listen to your body. Okay, always listen to your body. It does get uncomfortable when you don't listen to your body, and yeah, it gets really fucking uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You feel that energy and you still stick around. That's when it gets uncomfortable. What about Scorpio? What's up to the Scorpio? I got a lot of Scorpio in my chart. Man. Oh, I keep saying I sales. Wait a minute, I sell discords and man, I say the whole thing too. Um, shout out to Scorpio. Um, I know some very intelligent Scorpios. Very intelligent. My brother is a Scorpio, and very intelligent. Um, However, him being very intelligent, he didn't feel like he was intelligent. I mean, he knew he was smart, but he would ask me, "Do I think he's smart?" So I know there was a little insecurity there. Like, so what I will say for Scorpio is know that you are fully capable of doing and pursuing whatever you set your mind to. Okay? For Scorpio. I feel like each sign get crazy. Crazy. Good morning. What's up? Break forever. And I sell disc. Oh, man, because I definitely want to say I sell. Um, what did I say? Discords. What did I say? Cell phones. Check that song. I should show everyone. Steve, you should. I don't know what you do. I sell, but you should definitely sell some. Thank you, Steve. You should definitely sell some phones. Stay strong. Stay positive. God has a beautiful plan for you. Thank you, Rita. Thank you so much. Why I'm just now zooming in on your picture, divinely guided messages with Cass. Well, I'm just now, you know what? Is it Casper? Is that what you mean? Because, why I'm so close? Because I be wearing glasses, y'all. So if I have my glasses on, I can be like this far back. But since I ain't got my glasses on, I'll be like, oh, Cassandra. Okay, Cassandra. Okay. Shout out to Cassandra. Yeah, oh, you gotta have an ID. Cause I put some stuff on Facebook Market, but okay. My glasses look nice. Thank you, Steve. Usually I have them off, but then I'll put them back. I wouldn't like over. Yeah, I didn't grow up wearing glasses. Oh, for real? I literally just posted my personals on Facebook Market. Um, but okay, they didn't make me, but they probably know my age by now. I mean, I've been on there for a while. You did you? I didn't have to, and I did this like 3, 4 days ago. What's up, Cam Cam? How you doing? Um, no. What you mean, what purse? What's up, Braden? I had a manager back in the day named Braden. Just, just saying. Yeah, cause I posted I posted readings, but before that I posted my artwork. What's up, DJ? What you mean? What type of purse? Okay. What that mean? What that mean? Yes, I do. You need to check out some of my artwork. Okay, you should go back to my cause I had to, man, y'all. I just feel like singing Anthony Hamilton. But yes, I like to paint. I love it. Okay. Um, for being a what you? Oh, thank you so much, Minx. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. Yes, divinely guided messages with cats. I do like to paint. Okay. I go through so many emotions while I paint. No, it's not Rick James. It's actually a form of myself. Okay, it is. And I feel comfortable when I'm behind myself. Okay. I do. I feel a lot comfortable coming on doing live streaming. Okay, when she's behind me, when I'm behind me. I have a lot of them. Keep it real. I have a podcast too, y'all. I channel my alter egos on my podcast. We have potlucks and sit downs and therapy sessions and things like that. All my alter egos, I give them a chance to conversate with one another. So I do that. A long time ago, when I was younger, long time ago. Yeah, I have a podcast. Yep, I do. Restful Revelations on all podcast streaming platforms. I do. But it's my podcast, I will say, is an acquired taste. Okay, it is. It is. Everybody ain't gonna understand. I'm not 21. I'm 32. I'm 32, Bruce City. Who is Weekend? Who is Ken? Oh no, no, I don't. You text back quick, Josie. I like that. You got a number one? Oh yeah. You know, I'm gonna check that out. Weekend. Let me see. Let me see. Is how? Oh my god, guys. Is this like some freaky stuff? Okay, because I don't know what that is. Put a curse on you. I don't do those things. So you can record and upload. Watch out, there's a guy behind you. Wait, am I into studs? No, I like. No, no. I mean, that's not my thing. I like men. I like, I like men, you know. But, yeah. Shout out to Oakland. Don't be mean. That's fine. That makes me feel no way. I'm just being real. You didn't have to get in your feelings. You ain't, like you ain't had to get in your feelings. You asked me a question. I gave you an honest answer. I mean, dang. You in your feelings. Like, what the hell? Not you said, watch out, there's a man behind you. Like, I literally just told you that was me. Okay? That's hilarious. You want, I would have been abusive anyway. You would have got abused. You wouldn't have been abusive. You would have got abused. Okay? You crazy. You would have thought you was gonna be abusive and got your ass whooped. That's what would have happened. And that's what be wrong with you. with your ass. That's what be wrong with your ass. You can't be like, what? I don't know. I ain't got time for that shit though. You sound crazy. You gonna go to jail. Who got hands? That's so crazy. I would have been abusive anyway. That's crazy as hell. You strong? Okay, you got jokes. You're a comedian. Okay. Says shit, studs, duds. Everybody can get the hand. She said, studs, duds. Yeah, you're right, Cass. You're right, Cass. You threw me off when you said you would have abused. You cannot do that. I don't know who Mike Ox is either, but um, did you know? Like I seen this dude put Mike Jones' number inside of I think it was Safeway, and he got a good discount. I was thinking about trying that to see, just to see who who the hell used Mike Jones' number to get a discount to set up, a rewards program to set up that shit at Safeway or whatever the fuck. What they say? What they say? Who is? Yeah, they are. Shout out to. I don't know. Yeah, they are. I mean, but shit, they ain't even that bad. Oh, so it was Food Line. Okay, so I thought it was, I thought it was Safeway. So Food Line kind of looked like Safeway. Where is Food Line at? That's gotta be like, see them cakes. What the hell? Um, um, going back to Rise and Fire. Where is Food Lion? If you still up in here, where is that? Is that on the East Coast? Safe, you funny. Is it Safe Light Replace? Yeah. Okay, Virginia. Okay. I had some food. Man, I ain't never really been I ain't never been on the East Coast. So I don't really know. But I thought it was Safeway. Y'all ain't got no Safeways on the East Coast. Y'all got Safeway? Or is that just like on the West Coast? What's the best? I can cook. I stop eating meat. All right. So if I cook some meat, which I haven't in a long time, if I cook some meat, I probably do like some salmon. You know what I'm saying? If I cook some meat for somebody else, I could probably like not even I can like I can really do some salmon. I could do some steak. All right, I could cook. All right. So now that I don't eat meat, I probably would cook you some walnut meat. That's like my go-to. That's my go-to. Some walnut meat. Now that I don't eat meat, that's my go-to, y'all. Or I like me some sun-dried tomatoes. Ooh, ooh, I'll make you some spinach. Straight up. And if you don't like spinach, you'll like spinach after I make it. Yeah, man, I cook you. I don't discriminate when it comes to that situation because I did used to eat meat, so I will, you know, cook some meat for somebody else. I haven't done it in a long time, but Yeah, I would. I think I would. Yeah, I would. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, meat wise, I'll cook some. My go to would be some salmon for you. All right, meat wise. Is fish considered meat? You said my eyeballs are gorgeous. You don't care. you don't, you don't care. What you mean you don't care? It's raining, y'all. Now we talking about food line, and I can't get to one. I thought somebody asked me what I know how to cook. So I'm hungry too. I don't think I ate. Oh, actually, I did eat. I said I don't think I ate. But when you stop eating meat, you be hungry a lot. You do. I was told to fast for like 3 days though. Don't eat nothing. Just drink some water. That's what I was told to do. Oh, I'm cooking it. All right. For even if it's like walnut meat, you gonna eat it. Thank you, Ethan. Where are all the white people at? Where the white people? They in here. There's white people in here. Where are the white people at? What? There's white people in the chat. What are you talking about? Thank you, Earl. Teriyaki beef and rice noodles. Okay, that sound good. Hold on. What is a rice noodle? I don't know if I had rice noodles before. Yeah, he talking about where the white folks at. The white folks is here. We all kicking it. We folks. We folks. We the folks. We just folking. But the frozen meatless food. I don't eat frozen meatless food. Rise and fire. I don't eat frozen meatless food. And I don't. You know what I don't like? I don't like Beyond. I don't want nothing Beyond. Okay. Oh. Oh, but you know what I do like? A tofu. What Bruce City said. Oh damn, Bruce City. Um, I had tofu. Ethan. Thank you, Ethan. Yeah, I had some tofu, guys. Hi, Emily. Yep. I had some at. I haven't cooked it though. I was at the grocery store early and I seen some tofu and I was like, I don't know how to cook it. But I've ate it before, but I don't know how to cook it. Is it beyond Jesse? Cause I seen Morning Star, but oh, I know how to make patties when it comes to burgers and stuff like that. I did that with like black beans, corn, and I put some more. But what? But when I first 2 times I did it, my meat wouldn't stick together. It's unstable. My connection is unstable. Boy, man, burgers used to be my favorite when I ate meat. But now that I don't eat meat, I still try to give me a burger. You eat the bacon. See, before I stopped eating meat, I stopped eating bacon. So I'm keep it real, Jesse. I don't even want anything that mimics bacon. Oh, okay, I thought my connection was off. It did start raining. But yeah. I never got to eat In and Out. I never did. Or what's that chicken place? It's they be having like chicken strips. She only eat the meat from the burger? No, I know somebody who only eats the meat from the burger. I know somebody. I thought it was a red flag too. I was like, damn, what the hell? But he only eats the meat from the burger. No, it's not Chick-fil-A. I it's not Chick-fil-A. It's what is that place called? It's like everybody be talking about it. Um, I know they got chicken strips and fries. Let me Google it. Let me see. Chicken. My baby waking up. I'm gonna have to see. Cause they be having it on the dash, but they Raising Canes. Yeah, oh look, right when I said it, I looked up and you said it. Okay, yeah, Raising Canes. I never got to try that. You said it twice. Okay. I see you. Rising fire. Are you a fire sign? Rising fire. Oh, I love your skin tone. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. No seasoning on Raising Canes. I used to eat Five Guys when I ate, you know. Dang, they ain't got no seasoning. You drinking? Oh, coffee sound good, but it's 11:54 for me, and I'm gonna be up. I'm be streaming till like 3 o'clock if I drink some coffee right now. Do you like divinely guided messages with Cass? Do you like pumpkin spice? I would never crack. You like my skin tone? Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Shout out to Matilda. You don't like freaking. Oh no. I like pumpkin spice. I know everybody ain't gonna like it, but I like me some pumpkin spice. Yeah, man, I used to eat Five Guys. But then I was like, man, like, at some point, because I used to get a large fry, and I was like, man, it's too much. It's too much fry. Drink some decaf coffee. I ain't got no decaf. All I got is regular. Most ladies like pumpkin spice. Am I ready for Thanksgiving? Um, yeah, I guess. I feel no ways about Thanksgiving. I mean, back in the day, I used to be ready for the turkey and dressing and all that, but I don't eat turkey no more. I know how to make sweet potato pies though. I know how to make some bomb sweet potato pies. Whoever, whoever need them sweet potato pies, I got them. Hey, I love me some pumpkin spice. All right, I love me. You think so? Man, I got mad at Popeyes when I ain't ate Popeyes since I found out that the the red beans and rice had pork in it. I ain't ate it since. I was in my feelings. I was like I was heartbroken. Yeah, I can make you some pumpkin pie, Andrew. I mean, not pumpkin pie. Not sorry, not pumpkin pie. I can make you some sweet potato pie, Andrew. I sure can, and I can even mail it to you. Okay, if need be, Andrew, I hook up some sweet potato pie for you. All right, I sure will. Gladly will. I will gladly do so. No, I don't remember it. I never had checkers either. Yeah, I got them. I got them pies. Stop, but for real. I love sweet potato pies. Like that was my thing. Y'all don't like pumpkin pie? How do men like their coffee? Okay, for the men in here, how do y'all like y'all coffee? All right, do y'all put creamery in y'all coffee, or is it just black coffee? Hey, hey, who on them? Who on them? Let me put your name on a list, and I got them for you, and I'm gonna have them to you early. All right, I'm gonna have them to you early, but they gonna sell out fast. What's up, Simeon? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Just a little cream and sugar, light and sweet. I sometimes black, just like my metal, just like your metal. Same color as you for me. Oh, you like it black. Okay, I'm saying that's the quick. No, I was about to say that's the quickest way to somebody's heart, but it may not be. I'm doing well, Simeon. Um, so do y'all have a specific flavor of creamer that y'all like, or it's just creamer? Oh, cause I didn't know. I was a little oh yeah, hazelnut. Yeah, hazelnut is the goat. I ain't gonna lie. That's always my go-to if ain't nothing else around. But I started out with black coffee, and then I started putting creamer in it. And I wish I was still on black coffee, but I can't do black no more. I mean, I might can, but then it was like I started adding hazelnut. You put Reese cup? I don't know what that tastes like. What state you from? I'm from Oklahoma, but I'm on the West Coast. I don't know furries. French vanilla? Okay, yep. Uh, chocolate mint? Oh, that sound good. Men prefer regular coffee, not all that flavored crap. Okay, Jesse Suave. Okay, shit. Tell me, do I like Christmas? Um, I ain't celebrated Christmas in a long time. I used to when I was a kid, though. I used to like Christmas. I used to like Christmas, and I used to like Thanksgiving and Halloween. We just talking. We just, I did a reading earlier, and we just talking. No subject. We just talking about food right now. Why you say I don't play, Andrew? Why you say that? Period, Jesse Suave. Thank you, Jesse Suave. No doubt. Let's get it. So, do you drink coffee, Simeon? And do you like pies? Am I aggressive with the pies? Do you like pies? Thank you, Jesse Suave. The flavor is good, but it's a little too bitter for me. Pie is heavenly. Yeah, I like me some pie. Peppermint bark. Oh, that sound good. But do you put like actual peppermints in your coffee? Because I'm from the city. Oh, I ain't from the city though. I'm from the town. Yeah, I ain't from the city. I'm from the town, Andrew. If you know. That's funny. What's up, Angel? Yeah, I'm from the town, not the city. That's funny. Depends on the pie and what type of pie. Why I sound like that while I'm reading your comment? We're referring to yes, I am coffee because Starbucks is my choice of coffee. Oh, whoa, 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 Simeon. You don't ever make your own coffee, and I'm talking about sweet potato pie or cobbler. Do y'all eat cobbler? Oh yeah, that sounds good, Jesse Suave. Jesse Suave, I like your name. I never had the pudding pie, but I like me some blackberry cobbler, peach cobbler, sweet potato pie. I do make my own. That's just a place I frequently go. Okay, okay. Excuse me, Simeon. What do you? Why, thank you. You're welcome, Jesse Suave. How long y'all gonna? I'm gonna get up off of here, but I'm gonna come back live. I don't know if you'll be up, but I do appreciate everybody that tuned in, that commented, that liked everything. I appreciate all of y'all. I will be coming back. I'll probably come back in like an hour. Thank you so much for the gift. I do appreciate you. If you guys are up, stop by in my live. I'll be back in an hour. Thank you, Simeon. All right. I appreciate you stopping by, although I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for showing your face, Simeon. Thank you again for the gift. I sell discourse. Come back, come back whenever you can. Even if you can't catch the live, me coming back in an hour. Whenever I go live, come back and talk. I have fun. I did too. Thank you, Suave. Jesse Suave. Let's be correct. Please don't leave chocolate. Andrew, I'm coming back. Andrew, I'm coming back for you. Okay, I'm coming back for you. Because I got to get them pies out to you, Andrew. I never had shepherd's pie. Never did. But I did have a pot pie. I did. I did have a pot pie. All right, bye, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Andrew. I'll be back. All right, don't stay up though. Don't be trying to stay up and wait for me, Andrew. But I'm gonna make sure I get them pies to you, Andrew, because I feel like you need some of these pies that I got. All right, but thank you, divinely guided messages with Cass. Thank you, I sell discords and Mo. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, I appreciate the energy from everybody that tuned in. Again, I will be back. Thank y'all. Bye, Andrew. Andrew with the pies.